Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your October 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, the decks that I'm using will be listed below. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And this month I do have the Love Tarot forecast over on Vimeo for the month of October. I did not get to post them last month, but they are up for this month. So if that's something you're interested in, please head on over there and check those out. The link is below. All right, Leo, October 2019. All right. So I am using the same format for the monthly reading. Leo, I'm just changing up the order in which I lay out the cards just to save on time. All right, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is the overall energy for you guys for the month of October. Very nice. Eight of Wands can represent messages. There could be messages coming in, messages going back and forth. Maybe some of you are texting more than you usually do here in October. There could be a lot of messages, a lot of back and forth communication. Other Leos, something could be moving forward very quickly. Maybe something is going to happen all of a sudden for some of you Leos. Let me go ahead and put down a second layer here. These are the energies that you have coming up, Leo, for October. And so the second layer here is just adding a little bit more depth to the reading, giving us a little bit of clarity here as far as what you're dealing with, what's coming in. Leo, October 2019. Okay, interesting. Here we have the Lover's card at the bottom of this deck, Leo. So maybe you have to make a decision. Maybe a decision is significant. Other Leos, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I actually have the Lover's card here twice. And so maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini. For some Leos, it could be a three-party situation. Here, right at the start of the month, we do have the Devil. We have the Devil crossed by the King of Wands. And so that's very interesting. For some of you, there is a three-party situation with, we have the Lover's card twice here in the reading with the Devil. And then, let's see here, I do have a couple of threes. And so it could be a love triangle, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something work related. It could be something with friends. Maybe some of you at the start of the month, you could be feeling a little trapped, especially you Leo males here with the King of Wands. You might be feeling a little stuck, a little trapped. Try to stay positive with the Devil energy. You could be obsessing. You could be worrying in excess here. So take back your power, maybe needing to get control of your thoughts, your emotions. For some of you, there could just be a lot of fear. We have some mental energy here. So maybe some of you obsessing or overly thinking about something here. So try to stay positive, especially you Leo males. I could be reading for some Leos where maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, a very passionate male energy. So if not a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries, a fellow fire sign person, we actually have this King of Wands twice. And so you could be dealing with someone who's incredibly passionate. We have some characters here, so maybe you're dealing with two men. Again, three-party situation. We have the Three of Swords crossed by the King of Cups, and so we have some kings here in the spread. And so maybe some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but also maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There could have been like some sort of, with the Three of Swords here, maybe there was a third-party influence or temptation. Someone could have been rejected though, Leo. Maybe someone was rejected. It could be this fire sign person. It could be this water sign person. Some of you might be coupled and there's this temptation at the start of the month. At your foundation, I have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Rods. So King of Rods now twice. Some of you male Leos, you could have taken a chance here prior with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe could have presented an opportunity to you, but whether or not you take it, you know, that's on you. We all have free will. And so maybe some of you took a chance. But at the start of October here, maybe feeling a little stuck or torn. Some of you have a temptation or you have something that's being offered to you. For some of you, this is a karmic energy here. So if your ex is returning, it could be a water sign, could be a fire sign person. You might already be in a relationship, but your ex is maybe contacting you, Leo. It might be a karmic test, so just be aware of that. If you're single, there could be someone that maybe hurt you in the past, that they're trying to come back in or they're trying to tempt you. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic energy. And so, yeah, just pay attention to what it is that you're doing here in October, definitely, throughout the entire month. And in the recent past, we have the Lovers card with the King of Swords. So lots of kings. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So for some of you, you're absolutely dealing with a Gemini that maybe has water in their chart, or maybe they're just extremely emotional here at the start of the month. A decision could have been significant prior. You could have been the one to make a decision, Leo, or maybe you received a decision. This King of Swords could have made a decision here. If someone blocked you or hurt you, Leo, we have the Wheel of Fortune at your foundation. So things are happening that are meant to happen. It's also directly connected to karma. And so if someone did do you wrong, justice will be served. You actually have a tremendous amount of karmic energy here around you. And so if someone hurt your feelings or blocked you or did you wrong in some way, maybe for some of you, just ignoring this person, not trying to beat them at their own game here. You know, what people do to you is their karma, how you react is yours. So I would just try to, you know, be strong, ignore this person, because later on in the month, I see justice being served. And so if someone has done something to you, and it wasn't fear, and it was very negative. There could be lies even. That is absolutely their karmic debt. And so very interesting. Crowning you, we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think that 9 of Swords energy with the Devil here, some of you are maybe obsessing. You could be overly fearful, losing sleep. So again, take back your power, take control of your thoughts, try to stay positive. There's change that's coming in. A cycle is coming to an end. For some of you, this is all going to turn around. This is all going to turn around. Some of you, you have a heavy heart. Now, we have the 8 of Wands as the overall energy. So there could be messages or a message that comes to you suddenly. And it possibly, for some of you Leos, could be around the second week. We have the 6 of Wands, we have the Star. And so the Star for me is a powerful healing energy. It's also you very much being spiritually guided. You're dealing with higher forces, divine timing, things happening that are meant to happen. And some of you, this is you moving forward confidently, optimistically. There's some healing energy that's coming in, and you might be hearing something around the second week that allows for this forward movement. What's interesting is when I just lifted up the 8 of Wands here, Leo, we have death. I mean, death represents great change. We have great change that's coming in. So we see you moving out of this energy here. Your heart is healing. I could be reading for some Leos that maybe you're healing, or a loved one, could be your partner, husband, wife, is healing. But we have an awful lot of masculine energy here. Someone maybe had to have surgery. And we see lots of healing energy coming in around the second week. You very much being spiritually guided. And energy around the third week, we have Justice with the Page of Cups. So Justice for me, another karmic energy. But things will be fair. Things will be fair and balanced. I think that the energy that you were dealing with prior, maybe for some of you in September, at the start of October, things definitely were not feeling fear or balanced. There's going to be positive news, positive messages that are coming to you here. For me, the 8 of Wands is also the energy looking up, things improving, the energy shifting in a positive way. And so we have justice being served. You could be signing something here at this time. Maybe a legal contract is significant here around this time. If you have like a lawsuit that's been ongoing, maybe there's a lot of fear here at the start of the month. But we see success. 6 of Wands, victory, things being fair. Positive messages here at this time. And then what's interesting is in the position of how others are viewing you, we have the 3 of Pentacles with the Devil. And so for some of you, this is you working incredibly hard, maybe even working with others. This speaks about teamwork, to leave a negative situation, relationship, something toxic, something negative behind. It can also be you feeling stuck or trapped, someone trying to trap you. But this is what you're leaving behind. This is what you're overcoming here. You're successfully leaving this negative energy behind. And some of you, what's going to help you is maybe working with others. With justice here, you could be working with an attorney for some of you. Maybe you're going through a divorce. I could be reading for some Leos where you're going through a divorce, and that can explain these characters. Maybe you have, you might still be married and you're feeling a little stuck, tied to that person still legally, but then you could have had someone new come in maybe in the recent past, and that's why we have maybe this difficult three-party situation that you're in. And then in the hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Swords. So we have the Nine of Swords crowning you. Again, this is fear. This is fear, something keeping you up at night and hoping for like a resolution. Success, you overcoming any obstacles, hoping to be victorious, hoping maybe even for justice to be served, for the truth to come to light. Yeah. With the Devil and Justice, something wasn't fear. Something was not fear. Somebody was not fear. But we see you moving towards this success, this victory of 2 cards of victory here. Very much being spiritually guided and protected. And this could even be like a public victory here with the 6 of Wands. Something made public. So those of you that were waiting for a divorce to be final, it could be coming in around the 3rd week. Energy that you have leaving October, going into November, we have the 4 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. So the fours speak about your foundation. So for some of you, it's directly connected to your foundation, maybe family matters, stability, security. But this is you resting. 4 of Swords, you resting. Something has been very, very stressful for you. But mid-month, 2nd, 3rd week, Leo, we have justice being served. So now here at the end of the month, it's a time to rest. It's a time to rest, recharge. Maybe some of you are taking a break from work. You could be going on vacation. 4 of Cups, which is interesting. 4 of Cups can be you saying no to someone. Maybe you simply want to spend some time alone. 4 of Swords is a very independent energy. And so you could be telling someone no at this time. We have some male characters here. And so some of you Leos that I'm reading for, you just simply want to be alone. You need to recharge, especially if it's been stressful for you prior. Maybe you lost a lot of sleep. You just want to be alone. You just simply want to recharge. So, yeah, Leo, you know, it's going to be an interesting month for you, but I think that this is something that's been ongoing here for you. This is something you definitely dealt with in September. Maybe it's even been going on for 3 months. We have a couple of 3s here. You have an awful lot of karmic energy. So again, if someone did you wrong in some way, this is directly connected to karma. If you have an ex or someone coming back, this could be like a karmic lesson. And so if you're going through something, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. You know, stay on the up and up. Do things with positive intentions, and also free yourself from anything that's no longer serving you, because you want to pass any karmic test, Leo, so they don't repeat. So if you have someone coming back from the past that maybe did you wrong, maybe they want forgiveness. It could be a test. Anything that's no longer serving you. Negative people, situations. Yeah, for some of you needing to leave behind what's no longer serving you. That can also be an addiction. Anything really that's just no longer serving you. Needing to bring in that balance. Leo, October 2019. What else does Leo need to know? Please show me. All right, Leo. So now focusing on love and relationships, Leo, for October. Here we go. Very interesting. Okay. Focusing on health and well-being, Leo, October 2019. Okay, so Leo, the additional guidance card we have for you is intuition. The power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. For some of you, you could be tempted. You could even be tempted by a third party here. It might be a test. So listen to your intuition. Focusing on love life, we have like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So you want to vibrate, Leo, at a very high frequency. So you can attract that positive love. You can attract that person that's on the same level, the same frequency as you. And so like attracts like. So if you want to attract a positive partner, someone who's going to help you grow, and someone who's just very positive, and they have a lot to offer, someone who's kind and loving, you want to be that way yourself. And so, yeah, like attracts like. For some of you, this is definitely a negative influence, and yes, for some of you, it is maybe a temptation, someone from your past. There's some sort of karmic test here. And so, yeah, I think that's, you very much, Leo, need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this relationship. It also can be a friendship. It certainly does not have to be romantic for all of you. And then looking at health and well-being, we have ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. And I mean, this I feel resonates so much for you guys, Leo, here, because some of you are faced with this temptation. Is this what's best for you, Leo? Is this what's best for you? Those of you that are dealing with maybe an addiction, is this what's best for your body? Is this what's best for your body? So very much needing to have faith. Needing to have faith here. Needing to move forward confidently. Trust your intuition. If you're being tempted by someone or something that's no longer serving you, maybe needing to rely on friends, family here at the start of the month, needing to reach out to loved ones, let them support you. In particular, you might have a male friend around you who's going to help you kind of separate yourself from maybe this other male energy. There could be an Aquarius person who's helping you. There could be a Libra person who's helping you. For some of you, you could have gotten into a new relationship. Or maybe there was like an attraction. You could have met someone in the recent past, maybe at the end of September, but you're being tempted by either this fire sign or this water sign here in October. But maybe this air sign person can help you. So very, very interesting, Leo. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month, guys.